The FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualifiers continue, and Group H is our focus today, with Bulgaria taking on Latvia, and what a match it should be as well. It is essentially a winner-takes-all encounter. We've just seen Bosnia and Herzegovina get the better of Greece, 84 points to 69, so Bosnia will go through as group winners. But neither Bulgaria or Latvia have qualified heading into this game today. But it's relatively simple at the moment. So Bulgaria, all they have to do is win here this evening. But for Latvia, it is a little bit tougher. They not only have to win today, but they have to win by 7 points or more to qualify. The reason being is that the last time these two sides met, it was Bulgaria who came out on top by 6 points. So Latvia have to try and better that result today to go through ahead of the Bulgarians on head-to-head records. So there's a lot on the line for these two sides today. A little bit of pressure, of course. It's disappointing not to have any fans involved here. Would have been nice for them to get involved with a game of this magnitude. It would have been in Latvia, because it was back in Bulgaria last February in 2020 that Bulgaria beat Latvia 110 points to 104. So Latvia don't have the luxury of having their home supporters, but they know exactly what they have to do. So it'll be all guns blazing here today. Expect a really good game. Superb performance from Bosnia and Herzegovina in that previous game to get the better of Greece. Started so quickly, really didn't let up either as that one went on. So the two teams have been introduced. Big day for Roberts Fremanis as well for Latvia. It is his 100th appearance in a Latvian shirt. And before we go any further, we will just pause for the national anthems. So national anthems complete. We're just 5 minutes or so away from tip-off. Big game in Group H. Latvia up against Bulgaria. Well, for Latvia so far in qualifying, they lost out all the way back on game day one by a single point against Bosnia and Herzegovina. That was back in Riga, so that will have hurt them 62 points to 61. So we just have a look at the three referees today. So we have Johan Rosso of France, Luis Castillo of Spain, and Andrei Sharapa of Belarus. Yeah, so a 1 point loss to start off for Latvia. They then lost their second game as well against Bulgaria, so they were 0-2, which wasn't the start that they were after. They then beat Greece on game day 3. This was back in the November window, 77 points to 66, and then lost out to Bosnia and Herzegovina by 6 on game day 4, 79 points to 73. So that is how Latvia have gone so far. This is the Bulgaria starting 5. They go with Kostov, Ivanov, Zariev and Dimitar Dimitrov. Well, D-Bost has been the main man for them in qualifying, not only leading the team in points per game, but also in assists as well. 16.3 points per game and 5.8 assists. Andrei Ivanov leading the team on rebounds with 6 rebounds a game. We've just seen Rosen Bakovsky, the head coach of Bulgaria. Son of both Vanya and Sivatko Barkovsky, who were 2 very distinguished Bulgarian basketball players as well. And as for Latvia, they go with Meheres, Timmer, Lomac, Myers and Zoriks as their starting 5. Well, Martins Myers has been terrific for Latvia. 17 points he's averaging so far in qualifying, to go alongside his 8.3 rebounds as well. There is Roberts Stimalas, the Latvian head coach. Pretty good player himself. Played all the way from 1990 until 2009, so had a very long career as a player, did Roberts Stimalas. Well, both teams will know that it is so important for them to start well. Can they get in a few early blows? So we've still got one game day remaining on Monday in this group, but all will be settled by then. We will know the 3 teams who are going through from this group by the end of this game. Last time Bulgaria got a medal at EuroBasket, you've got to go all the way back to 1961 when they picked up the bronze medal there. It's the only year that they've actually come away from a EuroBasket campaign with a medal. It's been a little while since they even qualified through. 2011 was the last time they qualified through to a EuroBasket campaign. So 2013, 15 and 17 they failed to qualify. So it would be a big achievement if they could get back to the big time. As for Latvia, well, they won the whole thing all the way back in 1935. That's the only time they've managed to win a EuroBasket. Became silver medalists in 1939. They've been a regular fixture since 2001, so it would be a bit of a surprise if Latvia weren't there. But here we go then, off and running. Latvia with the opening possession. It's a lovely spin and an easy finish to start things off for Timma. Latvia's 2-point field goal percentage and 3-point field goal percentage above that of Bulgaria coming into this game. 50% from 2-point range compared to 44%. As Dimitrov knocks down the first three. 35% from 3-point range for Latvia, 30% for Bulgaria. And both sides looking in a pretty decent rhythm in the opening 60 seconds or so. That's a nice step, really good step from Dimitar Dimitrov. Quick start for him, 5 points already. Fadeaway two is no good. Just about kept in bounds as well. Grabs his own rebound. Now the three, and another one goes down. Beautiful start. So Yanis Timma up to 5. 2 for 2 from the field. Myers with the assist. He's debossed. Shot clock is down to 4, comes inside, tries to lay it up high up off the glass. That's a really good finish. Christo Zadiev. Great ball out to the corner, open three. Ooh, maybe would have expected to have made it. Here's debossed. Boss, good bounce pass. Oh, finish with his left hand, just no good. Rebound by Martins Myers. Now they've got the steal. It's 2 against 1. Decides to use his teammate. And Chavdar Kostov does the rest. And immediately, a highlight play for Bulgaria. Got a really good feel to this game, doesn't it? Both sides looking good. So much time to knock this three down. And debossed grabs his first rebounds. And now Boss down the other end of the floor. Can't connect on the three. Rebound by Myers, his third. Four for 6 from the field already for Bulgaria. Drives inside, draws the foul, and it'll be a first trip to the line. Well, this was the big dunk that we just saw from Chavdar Kostov. Miheris makes the first from the stripe. Been so good in qualifying for Latvia. Be relying on him to have another big game. And now the ball back in the very capable hands of debossed, and who plays his club basketball for Monaco. That's a great pass. Such a nice dish, and Miheris just did the rest. Well, we don't have any fans, but the respective benches are going to play their part just to create a bit of noise here this evening. Foul is called. Bucket wouldn't have counted had he made it. So 13 points to 11, nearly halfway through this opening quarter. Drives inside, nice pass, difficult shot though in traffic, and a big strong rebound from Mejeres. His first rebound of the game, and now a three-pointer down the other end of the floor. Just comes up short, Yannis Timmer, who's already made 1 3 today. Now DeBost, who jumps on the ball to prevent the turnover. Kostov from miles out tries to bank it in, but the bank shuts early on a Saturday. Another foul is called. Again, the bucket won't count. So another 14 seconds on the clock here for Latvia. Lead by 2. Burton's inbounds. Zoriks. Great pass across the floor. How much time do you want to give him? Be frustrated to have missed it, but somewhat fortuitously is able to grab his own rebounds. Tries to lay it up and in, high up off the glass, and now the fast break is on, straight into the hands of DeBost, and DeBost is a little heavy-handed with the layup and unable to make. Now the 3 just comes up short. Rebound this time from Dimitrov. DeBost again. Draws the foul, and will shoot a couple. Good aggressive play. Just charging inside. Chavdar Kostov full of confidence with the start that he's made. So Kostov makes both from the line, all tied up again. 13 points each. As the 3 goes up from Darius Burtons. So Zagars and Silins both come onto the floor for Latvia. Dimitrov kicks it back outside. Zahariev. Zahariev, it's not going to count. They will turn it over. The foul goes on Zahariev. Just led with the shoulder. Just trying to give himself a little bit more room. So offensive foul. Good work from Martins Laksha. thought about the three. Instead, drives to the baseline, tries to finish on the reverse, but is fouled and will shoot a couple. Both sides struggling a little bit from the foul line so far in qualifying. Latvia shooting at just 60.7% coming into this game. Bulgaria at 57.4%, so they'd both like to improve on that. So we stay all tied up. Here's DeBost. It's good ball movement, this from Bulgaria. Tried to close out and I think maybe just did enough to put him off shooting that three. Plenty of time to knock this one down, but again, just off target. Both sides looked in a really good rhythm early on in this quarter, but as it's gone on, just seemed to have struggled a little bit more, and that's great work from DeBost, who is fouled. Somehow managed to claim that he was shooting that three, so he will head to the line and shoot 3 free throws. Just a reminder for those of you that weren't watching during the build-up that Bulgaria just have to win today to book their spot at EuroBasket, but life is a little more complicated for Latvia. They not only have to win, they have to win by 7 points or more to book their spot. So that is the permutations. Bost makes 2 of the 3. Bulgaria leading by 2, 15 points to 13. Just about 2.5 to go in this opening quarter. Zagas needs some help, eventually gets it, throws up the mid-range jumper. Nice touch by Oyasilins. His first points of the game. Zagas with the assist. It's DeBost again. Shot clock is down to 3, so he just has to shoot the 3 from a long way out. Again, tries to bank it in. No good. Rebound by Berzins. And now down the other end of the floor. Can't get the layup on the reverse. Grabbed the offensive rebound, but foul is called. So foul goes on Alexander Yanev. And Kaspars Berzins makes both from the foul line. And Latvia edge in front. I feel this one is going to be very close and potentially going to get very nervy coming down the stretch. Tried to throw it into Dimitar Dimitrov. So foul goes on Skella. As DeBost heads to the bench, just about 90 seconds to go. Dejan Karamfilov onto the floor. Reminder to get in touch with us as well. Hashtag EuroBasket is where you can find us. Love to hear your thoughts on how qualifying is going and what you think is going to happen in the competition proper when it does eventually get underway. So another 14 seconds here for Bulgaria. Foul goes on Bertens. Catch and shoot. Throws up an air ball, but straight into the hands of Karamfilov. Shot clock is down to 2. Just got to somehow get it away. I'm not sure he got it away in time, and it will be a turnover. 24-second violation. So good defensive possession there from Latvia. Here is Skella. Now Bertens tries to lay it up, just doesn't quite get the roll. Ivanov brings down the rebounds. Now just slowing things down, Pavlin Ivanov. About 15 seconds between the shot and the game clock. Shot clock is down to 3 though now, so someone's got to try and throw it away, and they've got a little fortunate that it has hit the foot, and they'll get another 14 seconds. So we've got about 1.7 seconds between the shot and the game clock now. Yanis Timmer back onto the floor for Latvia. Dairis Bertens heads to the bench. Again, throws it into him, but he's only got a couple of seconds to get the shot away. It was another difficult shot, and the buzzer goes to bring to an end the opening quarter between Latvia and Bulgaria. Not a lot separating these two. Latvia 17, Bulgaria 15. So Latvia shooting it, the 2 at 50%, Bulgaria down at just 40%. Both sides struggling from 3-point range. Both have just made 1. Let's have a look at the highlights from the first. So very tight opening quarter. Latvia just about with the advantage, 17 points to 15. Reminder as well to download the EuroBasket app if you haven't done so already. Give you all the latest news and highlights of the rest of qualifying, and also when the tournament does get underway. And that's a nice start to this second quarter. Karamfilov with the first points to tie this ball game up at 17 points each. Skela, good penetration from Egil Skela. It'll be really interesting to watch this game as it goes on, with Latvia needing to win by at least 7. If it is still reasonably tight heading into the fourth quarter, how they're going to change things up. Are they going to start playing a lot more expansively? Got to take a few more risks. But certainly for the first 3 quarters or so, just go about your business as normal. See where that takes you. Oh, it's beautiful. Lomash with the 3. And a few more of those will come in rather handy for Latvia. Dimitrov helps it on, and the 3 is immediately wiped out by Pavlin Ivanov. Well, both sides early on in the opening quarter looked in a really nice rhythm with their shot. Kind of just fell away a little bit as that opening quarter went on, but both sides looking good early on in the second now. Latvia with a 1-point lead. Catches, throws the 3, but doesn't come close. Just about kept it in bounds, but could only give it straight to a Bulgarian hand, and he goes right down the other end of the floor and makes a big dunk, Alexander Yanev. It's a really good fast break, and Alexander Yanev, even with 3 Latvian players chasing him back, didn't make any difference, just threw it down, and Latvia called timeout.
Mazi agresīvāks ar bloku un garais bišķi augstāk sagaidot back pedal. Šeit jump the ball. Izbeidziet te kaut ko tur mainīties, kaut ko tam. Runājam pirms tam jau. 2-5. 2-5. Labs bloks ne un atceļ. Skatāmies double team no šeit. Ja ne, galvu augšā uzbruk. Izmantojam piezīmes aizsardzībā, lai atturētu vīlos punktus. Mūsu zeme. Labi.
So Latvia in possession, trailing by 1. 90 seconds gone in the second quarter. Here is Skela. Great pass across the floor. The 3 goes up, but just couldn't quite get it to fall. Karamfilov for Bulgaria now. Comes out and sets the screen. That's really nice. And now the 3. Dimitrov just couldn't quite get the 3 to go. He's already made 1 today. Skela again. To the hands of Lomash. Offensive foul. So Myers called on his first. as he turns it over. Ivanov. Well, another offensive foul, another turnover, so Bulgaria not really hurting Latvia. So Bachev called on his second. Here is Zodics. Keeps it in bounds and just hit the rim. It's a little unfortunate for Karamfilov. So Latvia back in possession. Myers, 3 seconds left on the clock. Spins, just comes up short and can't tip it back, but he has still got the ball, and in the end, eventually puts it away. Martins Myers, good hustle from him. He's up to 4. Go alongside his 4 rebounds as well. Throws up the little floater, can't get that one to go. Zodics with the rebound, and now the fast break is on, but good transitional defense, great pass, and an easy layup for Mejeres. But a brilliant pass into him. Just split open the defense. Ooh, did well to prevent that one from going out of bounds. Couldn't lay it up, but they get the roll with the next one. Andrei Ivanov. Good work off the glass initially. Grabbed the offensive rebound, so Latvia lead again. Plenty of lead changes early on in this one. Pulls up, makes the fadeaway jump shot. So Timmer up to 9. He's made a nice start to this game. Has Yanis Timmer 4 for 7 from the field for his 9 points. So Roland Fremanis on the floor, his 100th game for Latvia. What an achievement. Zodics with a big rebound for Latvia, so a chance to just keep nudging the scoreboard, keep increasing the lead. Zodics, right-hand hook shot's a good one. That was a difficult finish, but welcome to the game, Roland Fremanis. Immediate impact from him. Zodics with the assist. He's got 2 assists already. So Bulgaria call timeout. Latvia going well, leading by 5, 29 points to 24.
Бягайте напред, няма само постепенно нападение. Високите Андрей, Сашо, бягайте вие да направим. Сега, в транзиция, само Арди пик с 5. Другите трима широко. Ако не стане пик, ред пик и да движиме топ. Така. Ако не спираме в нападение, играйте дълги нападения, one side one.
Yeah, Yanis Timber has started this game well. 9 points, 4 for 7 from the field, an assist as well. One reason why Latvia have the lead by 5. Nearly halfway through this second quarter. Ivanov, deep out, Bost back on the floor for Bulgaria. Bost just puts the defense on his backside. The 3 though is nowhere near. Nearly able to grab the offensive rebound. He did his best. Chavdar Kostov. Freimanis throws it up. Count it. Roland Freimanis, well, he's only been on the court about 60 seconds. He's already up to 5 points. He's 2 for 2 from the field, and this lead is just beginning to grow. It's up to 8. A lead that would, of course, be enough to see Latvia qualify. A long way to go, mind you. Need someone to inbound too, and in the end, did the sensible thing. Just played it off Zodics. They'll get another chance to inbound. That's better. Finds D. Bost, and Bost makes the layup. Steps back, lines it up, just off target. Bost with the rebound. Foul goes on Mejeres. So 6-point game. Bulgaria back in possession. D. Bost. Bost lining one up from beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Zodics grabs his 4th rebound of the game, and then down the other end of the floor. And it's thrown down by Mejeres. Kostov spinning and finding the finish with his left hand. Good finish from Chavdar Kostov. He's up to 6. And the foul comes as well as Mejeres puts it in. Here's Ivanov. Just to go back outside. Now drives inside. Difficult finish under pressure. Can't get it to go. Well, Dimitrov is looking to try and be as aggressive as he possibly can every time he gets on the ball. So Andrei Ivanov heads to the bench after being called on the foul. So that puts Bulgaria in the penalty. So Roland Fremanis finds himself at the foul line. Keep nudging the leads, up to 9 now. Big 3 minutes or so coming up to close out this first half. Can one team go on a little bit of a run? Zahariev into Bost. Good perimeter defense this from Latvia. Zahariev gets it back with the shot clock down to 4. And now they've stolen it. Great work by Bertans. Bertans going coast to coast, and what a finish that is. Didn't think he was able to put that in. Just helped it on to Skella. And Skella makes the layup. So difficult that at full pace to be able to control that. Nice pass from Bertans. Had the steal as well. Bulgaria called timeout. It's a double-digit lead for the first time. Latvia 39, Bulgaria 28.
Това не е проблем. Транзицията в защита. Високите не се връщат и завършват и отдолу под коша. Има 3 минути, трябва да намалим разлика. Сега. Ту-сайд хед. С хубави заслони, за да се забави високия. И след което движете топката, ако ви се отворят. Отдавайте 1-2 паса.
Well, Maddox Meheris, 8 points, 3 rebounds. He was certainly one of the players that Latvia would have wanted to heat up early on in this game. He's doing a pretty good job. This is just the start that Latvia are after. They've gone into a double-digit lead for the first time, up to 11. Just gives them a little bit of breathing space. Can they keep pushing that lead for the next 2.5 minutes to close out this first half? Not if D. Bost has anything to do with it. Here is Bost. Bost lines up the 3, count it. Great response from Bulgaria. And D. Bost is up to 7. Skella kicks it back outside. Plenty of time to knock this 3 down. Can't get it to go, and Bost does well to grab the rebounds. And Bost going for back-to-back 3s. Comes up short. Offensive rebound, though, by Zahariev. They've thrown it away, though, and now the fast break is on for Latvia. And a foul is called. Bucket won't count. Just had a quick look there to see whether that was going to be called an unsportsmanlike foul or not. So a couple of free throws. Just over 90 seconds to go in this first half. Meheris back on the floor as Myers heads to the bench. Skella makes 1 for 2 at the line. Lead is 9. It's Debost back in possession for Bulgaria. Good ball movement this. Drives it. Oh, the pass behind the back. And Dimitrov does the rest, but it was put on a plate for him by Hristo Zahariev. Stunning pass. Let's have a little look at this again. Everyone thought he was going to throw that one up himself, but great vision. And Dimitrov with the dunk. Latvia call timeout, leading by 7. So Latvia 40, Bulgaria 33. 1 minute 25 seconds to go in this first half. Who can finish the stronger here? A score at the moment that would just about see Latvia go through. Shot clock is down to 3. Throws up the little floater, but can't get it to go, and Kostov brings down the rebounds. Now Debost kicks it back outside. Dimitrov drives in and draws the foul. Every time he's got it today, Dimitrov, he's tried to make something happen. It's been really impressive. So makes one of the two. Zorix. Another one, can't get it to go. Debost with his 4th rebound. And now Boss down the other end of the floor. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Boss, just that turn of pace. And it's just a 4-point game. 4 seconds between the shot and the game clock here. Zorix for Latvia. Needs some help, has to go back out. The shot clock counting down, drives back inside, doesn't get the roll. They've got about 2 seconds. Boss is just going to have to throw one up, which he does. And the buzzer goes for half-time. We thought this one was going to be tight and cagey, and it is turning out to be just that. Not a lot separating these two. At the moment, it's a scoreline that would see Bulgaria go through. Latvia leading 40-36. Well, both teams just above 50% from 2-point range. Latvia and Bulgaria really have struggled from beyond the arc. A few more rebounds and assists for Latvia, but Bulgaria turning the ball over twice as much. And the game leaders so far, Timmer started really quickly. He's got 9, as does Debost. He's been ably supported by Kostov and Dimitrov. I'll leave you with the highlights from the first half. Make sure you're back in 10.
Oh, nice play. Get out of here, says Jacob Wiley. Jacob Wiley says, not in this house. This may be your house. Big time block. Jacob Wiley. Put that on the highlight reel.
Would have wanted to try and put this one to bed as early on as they possibly could. Oh, the alley-oop, and it's thrown down with one hand by Roman Sorkin. Well, let's have another look at this. Down the other end of the floor, Tamir Blatt, just perfect pass.
Spisu for three. Got it! Beautiful play. Put the defender completely off balance. Putting his defender on his backside, just ripped him one way, then the other, and great.
Shamadini gets a touch finally, kicks it, and that's what it leads to, the three for Sanadze. That's why it's important. Shamadini gets these touches.
Keller again with the screen. Does he force her? Matt, no. Banking off the glass! Magnificent! Oh, just in the circumstances.
So welcome back, everybody, as Group H is very close to perhaps being concluded. We already know two of the teams that have made it through this group, both Greece and Bosnia and Herzegovina, who have both made it through. And now it is the turn of Latvia and Bulgaria. Just run you through the situations as well. Third quarter just about to get underway with Latvia leading 40 points to 36 at the moment. So Latvia have to win by 7 or more to guarantee their spot in EuroBasket, whereas Bulgaria simply have to win tonight. Of course, we could have a scenario where Latvia were to win by less than 6 points, and then the battle will go into game day 6 in a couple of days' time. So we could have a scenario where it all goes down to the wire when these two sides play again on Monday. But if Latvia win by 7 or more, they will go through tonight. If Bulgaria win tonight, they will go through. Any other results we'll see us go into the final game day 6 on Monday. Just to let you know, on Monday, Latvia will take on Greece, and Bosnia and Herzegovina will take on Bulgaria. Immediate turnover for Latvia to start us off in this third quarter, and an unsportsmanlike foul has been called. So not the start that the Latvians wanted, an immediate turnover, and then an unsportsmanlike foul called on Lomash. So a couple of free throws and then possession back. Solid from Karamfilov, who makes both. Back to a 2-point game. Bulgaria back in possession because of the unsportsmanlike. Here is Bost. Plenty of time just to turn around and make the jump shot. Well, Dimitrov, he was a constant threat in the first half. 10 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for Dimitar Dimitrov. D-Bost with his second assist. And we are all tied up, 40 points each. Nice start to this third quarter for Bulgaria. Yeah, lays it up nicely. Just off target with the 3. Remember, it would be the first time since 1999 that Latvia wouldn't qualify for a EuroBasket campaign. They've been an ever-present since 2001. Actually recorded their best ever finish for, well, since 1939 at the previous EuroBasket in 2017 when they came 5th. Here is D-Bost. It's a nice pass from Bost. Oh, get out of here. Great defense. It was Myers who just arrived late but timed it to perfection. Didn't realize that he had company, Dimitrov. 2 seconds left on the clock. The three goes up, no good. And the rebound is brought under. Who was the last touch off here? It was off Bulgaria, so Latvia will keep it, still with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass out to the corner. Yannis Timmer had a good first half. 9 points for Timmer. Steps back, shoots the three, makes the three. He started quickly in the first half, did Yannis Timmer, and he's starting quickly in the second as well. And Latvia leading by 5 again. Excuse me. By 8 again. Sure that scoreboard is correct. Bost. Did it just get a touch from Myers? It may have done. Officials just deliberating, and in the end they have decided that Bost just threw it straight out of bounds. So Latvia back in possession. Zoliks. Foul is called, so that should just hit the foot. Scoreboard is still incorrect. As far as I'm aware, it's 45 points to 40 here, just to let you know. So it's a 5-point lead for Latvia rather than an 8-point lead. Kicks it back outside. Turns down to 3, instead gives it to Kostov. Kostov doesn't get anywhere near. And now the fast break is on for Latvia. Here is Lomas, drives to the baseline, and a foul is called. Nice pass out to the corner. The three, well, he had so much time, and Meheris, when you give him time, will make you pay. Scoreboard has been corrected now, and it is an 8-point lead for Latvia, 48 points to 40. Here's Bost. Oh, what a pass from D. Bost. It's like a knife through butter. That was the three just a moment ago from Meheris. Schkeller throws up the floating jump shot, and that is beautifully done. Egor Schkeller puts that one away, and this has been a really good run for Latvia here. Ooh, in and out. Schkeller grabs the rebound. Did well to keep the ball, even though he lost his footing. Skela, it's a brilliant pass. Egor Skela straight into the hands of Roland Fremanis. And he makes the layup, and it's a double-digit game, up to 10. So Bulgaria call timeout.
If they play pick it, we continue with show. If they play with four man row, 5, stay close and make switch, big, petit stă uzima.
Yeah, it's been a nice start to this second half for Egor Skela. 7 points, 2 assists, couple of steals as well. And Latvia have a 10-point lead. Biggest lead they've had in the game has been 11. Yeah, foul is called. Thought they brought down the rebound, but good hustle from Bulgaria. Over 5 to go in this third quarter. Can Latvia really begin to pull away from Bulgaria here? Well, another turnover. So Kalamfilov heads to the bench. And Latvia back in possession, looking to try and make it their biggest lead of the game so far. Vaklinov and Ivanov back on the floor for Bulgaria. Trying to find a way through. It's the last touch off. Latvia will keep hold of it. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Skela to inbound. Martins Laksha. Now the three is good. Bertans knocks it down, and Latvia do indeed have their biggest lead of the game. It is up to 13. They just want to keep pouring it on now, Latvia. Give themselves a big kind of security blanket heading into the fourth quarter if they can. They've got the steal now. So a chance to increase the lead even further. Kicks it back out. He's just made 1-3. Bertans can't make a second. And Latvia keep hold of it though. Last touch off a Bulgarian hand. Great block down the other end of the floor from Martins Myers. That was the three we just saw from Darius Bertans. Had a chance for back-to-back threes. Another 14 seconds on the clock here for Latvia. Bertans. Foul had gone. So Bulgaria back in possession. Offensive foul on Martin Zlaksha. Debost. That's nice. Debost, can they just get him heating up? He's up to 12 now. That lead back down to 10. That's a great pass. And he should have made the layup, really. Be disappointed not to. Bost can bring Bulgaria forward again. Bost lines up another three. It's back-to-back for Debost. What a shot that was. Little floating jump shot from Debost. And all of a sudden that lead is back down to 7 as Latvia call timeout.
Būs 2-5. Parasti. Vienkārši Dairis atnāk pieliek Jankam bloku, Janks skrien ārā. Mazie, jūs nevarat no šeit iedot, jūs spēlpietrību, un tad jāiedot. Un aiziet un pieliek te kārtīgi bloku, skatāmies iekšā. Spacings. Pēc bloka nākam ārā. Bloks izēmē. Latvija.
Well, only a minute or two ago, Latvia led by 13. That lead has been more than cut in half, as the lead is now 7. 55 points to 48, just over 3.5 to go in the third. And here is Yanis Timats. Unlucky for Latvia, and now Bost. Opportunity again here for Bulgaria to keep eating into this Latvian lead. Bost is on fire with back-to-back threes the last couple of possessions. This time he has the assist as another three goes down for Bulgaria. It's 3 consecutive threes, this time from Pavlin Ivanov. And all of a sudden it's a 4-point game. What a run this has been from the Bulgarians. Foul is called. Debost just beginning to take over here. 15 points, 4 assists. Last 3 possessions though, he's had 2 3-pointers and then an assist for a 3-pointer as well. Timmer lining one up. No good. Now Bost. Bost, great pass from Debost, but good defense from Latvia. And here they come on the fast break. And they needed that, Latvia, just to try and stop the rot. Oh, it's great defense. Big block from Martins Myers. And then the foul down the other end of the floor. Let's have another look at this. It's not in my house. So Zoriks. Mieres. Now Timmer. Zoriks decides to shoot the three. Can't get it to go. Good rebound straight into the hands of Bost again. Bost pulls up, shoots the three, shoots an air ball, but actually shot it straight into the hands of Stanislav Vaklinov. So foul with 1 minute 38 seconds to go. So that puts Latvia in the penalty. Foul goes on to Zoriks, so Vaklinov, the man at the line. And misses them both. Silins with the rebound. Oh, had it stolen out of his hands. Great work from Zahariev. Now we need some help, Zahariev. He duly gets it with Ivanov. Now Bost. Oh, Bosch loses his footing, but does well still to pick out a Bulgarian shirt. The three-point shot just comes up short. Latvia back in possession. Here's Zoriks. Final 60 seconds of this third quarter. 6-point game. Just not quite enough to see Latvia through. That's a good finish, though. Chance of a 2-for-1 here for Bulgaria. Zahariev. Zahariev turns down the three. Now Bosch drives inside. Doesn't get the finish, and now the fast break was on, but Timmer, I think, thought he was fouled. In the end, Latvia still back in possession with 18 seconds left in this third quarter. And it's an 8-point lead. Zoriks. Just trying to wind down the clock in this third quarter. Sure that they have the final possession. Shot is just off target as the buzzer goes for the end of the third. And Latvia have an 8-point lead. They need to win by 7 or more. So far, so good. Latvia 59, Bulgaria 51. Well, Latvia just shooting the two much better, up at nearly 60%. Bulgaria down at 45%. Both sides struggling a little from three-point range. But it should be a really good one, this. Let's have a look at the highlights from the third. So final quarter. Latvia currently with an 8-point lead, which would be enough to see them qualify. This is where it all comes down to who can hold their nerve. Bulgaria need to find something. It will be the Bulgarians to start us off. Ivanov. Oh, and that is not the start they wanted. Immediate turnover. Offensive foul. Goes on Simonov. Now can Latvia make them pay down the other end of the floor? Lomash. Oh, lost his footing, and Bulgaria have stolen it back. So a scrappy start for both teams in this final quarter. 3 goes up, nowhere near. Rebound by Miheris, his 7th rebounds to go alongside his 11 points. Now Timmer. Timmer can't make the pull-up jump shot. Karamfilov, Dimitar Dimitrov, nearly stole it. Bulgaria still in possession though with Ivanov. Ivanov tries his luck from miles out and nails the 3. Brilliant from Ivanov. Back to 5. Remember, a Latvia win by 1 to 6 points would see it come all the way down to game day 6 in a few days' time. Wouldn't be enough for Latvia to qualify. Great defense, brilliant defense from Bulgaria. 24-second violation, and Bulgaria back in possession. Yeah, Lomash frustrated. Karamfilov. Dimitrov comes out and sets the screen. Karamfilov again. Can he work a way through? No, he's had it stolen. And now the fast break is on for Latvia, led by Timmer. Timmer has it stolen. It's getting a bit scrappy now. They've won it back here, Latvia. What on earth is going on out there? And in the end, a foul is called. Skella decides just to turn and make the 2. Nice play from Egor Skella. 9 points for him today. Lead back up to 7. Ooh, had second thoughts about shooting the 3. In the end, the foul is called. I thought he was just going to throw that one up, but in the end, thought the pass was the better play, and they get the foul. Well, all of these become so important. Dimitrov misses the first. and misses the second, but oh, they've got the offensive rebound. Well done, Dimitar Dimitrov. And they may even get a 3 out of it. Oh, they do. Well, that will hurt for Latvia. Misses both free throws, gets the offensive rebound, and then nails a 3. So it's back down to a 4-point game. So it's the 3 just a second ago from Ivanov. Could be a big shot come the end of this game. Just over 6.5 to go. Laksha inbounds. Skela. Good hands from Skela. Now the pass out to the corner. Can't get the 3 to go, but he keeps it inbounds and finds a Latvian shirt as well. So a second chance here. Foul is called. And just couldn't quite make the layup. So Bertans now misses the first. Makes the second. Lead is 5. Laksha heads to the bench. Back comes Lomash. Both sides have struggled with their free throw today, both down at below 60%. Bulgaria with no more fouls to give, whereas Latvia still have plenty in hand. It's beautiful, out to the corner. Ah, and he makes it. Great pass, and the 3 goes down, and just like that, it is a 1-possession game. Latvia look to try and make amends immediately with a 3 of their own. Can't get it to go, and a big rebound from Dimitrov. And a chance perhaps for Bulgaria to take the lead. Nice pass, good defense from Latvia. However, Bulgaria are able to keep hold of it. Great hustle from Ivanov. Now the 3. No good, another offensive rebound. Dimitrov can't get it to go. And eventually Latvia are able to bring it away through Skela. Lomash, good work in transition. Just tips it out of bounds. Skela again. Oh, has he lost it? He has. Latvia back in possession. Can they make them pay? Timmer fancies it from long range, but nowhere near with that one. Bulgaria just slow it down. 4.5 to go as Kostov lines up the three and Bulgaria leads. Brilliant from Bulgaria, brilliant from Kostov. What a run it has been in this final quarter so far. Bulgaria outscoring Latvia 12 points to 3, and they now find themselves in front. And Latvia's EuroBasket hopes right now are hanging by a thread as they call timeout.
Spēlēm pēc tam transition, izmanto, pirmo pēc tam, te noslēsim viens, pēc tam ejam transitionā, pagaid, ejam transitionā, tu nāc un slipo iekšā, davai, ja nav,
Yeah, he's had a great game, Pavlin Ivanov, 15 points, 5 for 6 from three-point range. How about that? Bulgaria with a 1-point lead, a scoreline that would see them qualify tonight and would see Latvia eliminated. Plenty of time to go though, just over 4 minutes. Skela helps it on. Now the three, in and out. Just cannot get anything going in this final quarter, Latvia. Just 3 points so far. Karamfilov. Shot clock is down to 3. And he draws the foul. Latvia had fouls to give, mind you. So another 14 seconds for Bulgaria. Timur called on his third. Dimitrov. Turns, can't make the hook shot, but they get the offensive rebound again. Pulls up. Can't make the jump shot, another offensive rebound, but in the end, he has it stolen out of his hands, and can you believe it? Just throws it out of bounds. And Bulgaria back in possession. So Timur heads to the bench after his turnover. Roland Fremanis back on the floor. Foul goes on Skela. Karamfilov thought about the threes, hesitated, eventually did throw it, but can't get it to go. Now a chance for Latvia to take the lead. Zoriks kicks it back outside. The three again is no good. They just cannot buy a bucket right now, the Latvians. Deboshed. Back on the floor for Bulgaria. Pavlin Ivanov heads to the bench. Here is Bosch. The three, nowhere near. And now here come Latvia. He goes coast to coast, brilliant. Skela up to 11, driving layup from him. And Latvia back in the lead. This is coming right down to the wire. Wow. Steps out of bounds. Karamfilov. That is a cheap turnover to give away for Bulgaria. Skela. Shot clock is down to 2. Pulls up. Couldn't quite make it. Well, they can barely watch. Not good for the heart rate, this. Comes up short with the first. Makes the second. 2-point lead. Oh, did well to keep hold of it. Thought he was going to have his pocket pick there. Here's Dimitrov. Foul is called. Now Bosch. Bosch steps back, nails the three. Big time play from Bosch. Look what it means to him as Bulgaria find themselves in front once more. 66 points to 65, just over a minute to go. And the last touch was off Bulgaria, so Latvia will keep it with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, what a three-pointer that is from Bosch. 18 points personal. They're just going to make sure they've got this decision correct. I think it does just come off the arm of Chavda Kostov, or the side of Kostov. Yeah, I think it's the upper arm. I think this will be Latvia ball. Skela. Oh, Skela throws it out of bounds. Complete miscommunication, and you can hear what the Bulgarian bench make of that. They are absolutely ecstatic down there. And a chance to build on this 1-point lead with 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. Big possession this for Bulgaria. Can they increase this lead to 3 or perhaps even 4. Ivanov. Can't get it to go, and Latvia are able to bring down the rebounds. Chance to retake the lead here for Latvia. Skela. Nice pass underneath. Difficult with Debost all around him. And Miheris can't make the layup. 12 seconds between the shot and the game clock. Debost. Bosch goes for the long 2, but can't get it to go. And now Miheris on the fast break down the other end of the floor. No good. But a foul. Oh, and it goes Bulgaria's way. It's an offensive foul that's called. And that is huge. Absolutely huge. Roland Freimanis can't quite believe the call. But yeah, I think it's the right one. Just a little nudge in the back from Freimanis to make sure that he was able to bring down the rebound. And it's Bulgaria ball with 10.6 seconds to go. So Latvia are going to have to try and get the steal, and if not, they are going to have to foul and hope that Bulgaria fluff their lines from the stripe. If not, they make them both, Bulgaria. Latvia will need a 3 to try and take this one to overtime. But he's missed the first. Alexander Yanev, the man at the stripe. Hasn't had a great game today. Just 1 for 7 from the field. And he misses both free throws. And how big could that be? So Latvia, maybe with the final possession. 2 seconds to go. Throws up the teardrop. Can't get it. The buzzer goes. And Bulgaria are heading to EuroBasket. And Latvia have been eliminated. And look at the scenes out here in Riga. What a win for Bulgaria. They trailed for seemingly the majority of this game. But right when it matters, they find themselves in front. Latvia had the chance to take it to game day 6 right at the end. They couldn't get it to go. And it is a massive win for Bulgaria. It's finished Latvia 65, Bulgaria 66. And it's Bulgaria who join Greece and Bosnia and Herzegovina in Group H as heading to EuroBasket 2022. And Latvia, for the first time since 1999, will not be at EuroBasket. Just look at the scenes here. Amazing what sport can do. They've got the coach up. Well, the stats really only tell half the story. But Bulgaria held their nerve when it mattered most. They went on an unbelievable run in that 4th quarter. Latvia just couldn't get anything going. Bulgaria outscored Latvia 15 points to 6 in that final quarter. And that man on your screen there, Debost, what a game he had. 18 points in that final quarter. He made back-to-back threes and then assisted a 3 in the very next possession as well. Well, they will celebrate. They won't have long to celebrate, mind you, because they'll be back on the floor on Monday. But of course, they will be back on the floor knowing that no matter what happens in their final game of qualifying, they will be at EuroBasket. A huge win for the Bulgarians. And this is going to be tough to take for Latvia. Remember, Latvia led by as many as 13 in the game. Bulgaria's biggest lead in the entire game was 2. Latvia led for 28 minutes and 11 seconds in that game. Bulgaria had the lead for just 6 minutes and 44 seconds. So pretty much for the entirety, Latvia in front. But as I said, when it mattered most, it is Bulgaria who have their noses in front. So it doesn't really matter what happens on Monday when they play their final qualifying game. Latvia will take on Greece and Bulgaria will take on Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia, who had a big win over Greece earlier on today. But it is Bosnia, Greece and Bulgaria who are going through in Group H, and Latvia, as I said, for the first time since 1999, when they were unable to qualify for the competition in France, will not be there in 2022 after finishing 5th in 2017 as well, their best performance for many, many years. And this guy here, Deboshed, what a game he had. Couple of clutch threes, 18 points for Deboshed in the end. Efficiency rating of +17, 4 rebounds, 4 assists and a steal as well. And it is heartbreak for Latvia. A look of dejection on their faces and a look of ecstasy on the faces of the Bulgarians. Brilliant to watch, a great game. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as the Bulgarians have. What a moment for Robert Stelmaz, the Bulgarian coach. First time since 2011 they qualify for EuroBasket. Bosnia in front, Greece in second, Bulgaria go through alongside those two. Latvia eliminated. That is all we have for you for tonight. We'll be back on Monday for the final games in Group H. We hope you've enjoyed it, but it's bye for now.
Okay, so congratulations on the win. So it was a close game, the stakes were high. In the second quarter, you were starting to lose the grip a little bit. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, second quarter and third quarter, we started playing slow. We played too slow, and we let them be really aggressive. But I think we came back, we hit some big threes, and it helped us.
Yeah. Yesterday we talked about those 6 points that Latvia has to gain, and you have to defend. Was that in your mind at some point in the game?
Well, we talked about it pre-game, but I mean during the game we never mentioned it because we just wanted to play to win. And then towards the end of the game, it was pretty tight. So we just tried to pull out the win.
Yeah. So this tough game has ended. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm happy. I'm just happy we won. It was a great team. They're a great team, great shooting team, and I'm happy we won.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Team Bulgaria number 22. So give us insight of how mentally hard this time was for you guys.
I think for them it was harder because obviously, you know, they have better players than us, like on paper. I don't want to talk about this. First, I want to say that this game for me, it was for my family. I have newborn kids, 10 days, and I came here for win. I saw them only for 2 hours, so this win was for them, and for me it means a lot. This win, I think, for all Bulgarians.
Congratulations. And can you sum up in your native language, please, the same answer?
Поздрав на всички. Тази победа беше за българите и съм много щастлив, че успяхме да победим толкова класен отбор и продължаваме напред, както Говората казва.
Okay. Aigar Shell, Latvia number 21. Game was nervous, stakes were high, the journey has ended. What's going through your mind right now?
Nothing much. I'm sad. We were up 13 points, but they came back and we lost the game. I don't know. It's tough game, and really disappointed now.
Can you recognize the crucial turning point? At what time?
Boss scored 2 threes, one with one leg. He was confident, and they were shooting pretty good this game, 3-point shots, and we missed a lot. So I don't know why.
Can you sum up in your native tongue the answers?
What?
Latvijas to pašu, ko es jautāju. Spēle bija nervoza.
Spēle bija nervoza, jā. Nu, svarīgākā spēle izlasē šobrīd, kas bija. Nezinu, kad mēs pēdējo reizi nespēlējām Eiropas čempionātā, tā kā diezgan sāpīgi tas ir un neko. Gaidīsim nākamās iespējas.
Kur bija tas pagrieziena punkts spēlē?
Boss iemet 2 trakus trīnīšus, un viņš šodien labi met no tālās distances. Mēs kaut kā, nezinu, paši nevarējām mājā iemest un, nezinu, salūzām. Es nezinu, kāpēc, bet tā sanāca.
Paldies.
Così!